This is our new load-bearing vest. I guess it's not brand new right now, but it's new for us. For 20-some years, and more than that for many officers, you would wear a duty belt that all went around your waist. And you have all your tools that you need, except they're not sitting on your hips anymore. They're not sitting on your waist. They're all on your shoulders, and it's very comfortable to carry.
All of the equipment that we wear on a daily basis is 28 to 30 pounds. And if you can imagine having 28 pounds on your hips, 10 hours a day, 5 days a week, that gets to be a lot.
One of the big things the foundation did for us was our rifle plates. You could spend your own money on a plate that is meant to sit inside your vest that will protect you against a lot of rifle fire. And sadly, rifle dangers are something that we face here in our city.
We as police officers are incredibly grateful for the St. Paul Police Foundation helping us, the individual officers, to get those tactical plates and helping with the load-bearing vests.
By the time I got to the hospital, I was in pretty rough shape. I was in pretty significant amount of pain. The doctor, probably 30 years old, said, "Yeah, you're having a heart attack." And I'm like, no way. Well, they had, at that particular time, I was 100% blocked in my right coronary artery. It is critical for where we're at, even, just here in St. Paul, but, around the country where everybody's down cops. For the foundation to be funding this screening of the officers that are 40 and over, it's great that the foundation is really taking a vested interest in funding this source that will save cops for sure.
The nature of this job brings a heightened risk for serious cardiac issues, and as a result, they account for far too many premature deaths. We know what our officers mean to their families, and we know what they mean to our community. We owe it to our officers to ensure we're doing everything we can for their health and wellness. That's why our partnership with the St. Paul Police Foundation is critical to our work of support for our officers.
Me and my partner were doing routine patrol in the morning, and we got an emergency call for service that was nearby.
There was a call of a person that was stabbed at Cub Foods.
In this situation, the tourniquet we're typically issued was not an applicable option. Just because of the location of the injury and the severity of the bleeding, we had to come up with other options on the fly. We were able to access a new tool of ours, our medical trauma bags that were given to us. They were donated to us. They've been a phenomenal tool for us.
Went in back of my squad, grabbed my first aid kit and kind of ran in, and Bill was on top of him trying to hold down pressure.
And Officer Castro and I were able to apply the things within this trauma bag to essentially save this community member's life.
Having what I needed to be able to save the person's life was essential. If I didn't have it, I don't know if he would still be here today.
I just want to thank the foundation for giving us the tools we need to act in these situations appropriately and inevitably save someone's life. And in my experience, it did save somebody's life.
One of the programs that the St. Paul Police Foundation funds is Shop with a Cop. So Shop with a Cop is just a great event of community policing. The kids come in, they get to hang out with the officers for 3-4 hours, have supper with the officers, they get to sit down and share a meal. So last year we had a single dad bring his 2 kids to Shop with a Cop. We didn't know him, we had just gotten his wish list and things, and he asked for very minor stuff, bedding for the kids, coats, things like that. A lot of the wish lists that we get are coats, boots, mittens, hats. But this dad walked in and saw the whole party and all the tables and started crying. He was so happy, he cried and gave us all a big hug because his wife had left and went back to using drugs. And this was his first Christmas with his kids. And they wouldn't have had a Christmas if it wasn't for Shop with a Cop.